Good evening, Liubov. Welcome to the conference. Welcome to the interview. We're gonna start right away because you lost 2 minutes of your interview time. What was the most valuable experience you experienced you had in the class? What was the most valuable experience you had in the class?
Um, the most valuable experience um, was in this term in your class. It was practicing real life communication at the workplace, um, and like everywhere. You teach us how to communicate uh, without accent. It was very important for me. Um, um, it was very important for me um, that I heard proper pronunciation with native speaker. It was more and most valuable experience for me, that I could learn the how to pronounce the word
Mm.
correctly without any accent.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
thank you. Well, thank you. I Okay, so what were the top three things you learned this term in my class?
um, the top three things I learned. Um, First of all, this is um, grammar, because this grammar was almost new for me.
Mhm.
Yeah, because at my first background, I was as a music teacher, and like at the high school, we do not learn too much the grammar. It was like basic things, and here in your class, I learned like all the grammar lesson. It was everything new for me. um, Secondly, the the way how you teach us to how to communicate, especially with these dialogues. It was You create these dialogues. It was amazing, and it was very useful for all of the students, and everyone can participate and have some practice, right? Yeah, and third one, um, this is I want again repeat that the way how you speak without like, for me, very important, the intonation, how to use correct the words. This was more important three things for me.
Yes, and what did you find most engaging or interesting during the tour?
um, like, all your lessons for me was engaging and very interesting. The way how you create your lesson with the jokes. um, it was the environment in the class was always warm, interesting. Like, every time you made the jokes with us, and even um, everybody, we have like families, right? And sometimes we have some problem in the life, and like, example, me, I always like beginning the lesson with a smile, and I finish the lesson with a smile, because it was always interesting for me.
And what surprised you about the class?
um this surprised me, the environment. First of all, how you I want to repeat again, the how you organize the all this process in the class. Um, um, I want to say that I like um, the way how you teach us to answer right away. Like, you don't know exactly which topic we will be using today. Like spontaneously, some we need to answer the questions. For me, it was oh my god, how I can answer? What should what I should say with this situation? Like I was always confused, but now I feel more confidence in your class.
Yeah, that's the training that you need because real life is there is no preparation, right? In real life, like people
It's
will
yeah,
talk to you, ask you questions in many different situations in the workplace and everything, right? And
yeah.
so, what was the most challenging for you in the class? The most challenging concept or topic that you encountered in the class?
Yeah, how I would say before that all the grammars lessons for me was new and like a little bit difficult, but the most challenging lesson for me was passive voice. I
Oh,
could not yeah, I could not understand what this means agent by agent by agent. Oh my god, what this means, because I use it at my work every day, like agent, it's a real estate agent, right? But here what this means, what this means, I
by
tried to,
agent, right?
but yeah, it was most challenging this lesson. I tried to understand how to use this because there was so many examples and different situation, so it was most challenging topic for me, this topic for me, and also this um, like we need to answer very fast
Yeah,
the
the
questions.
impromptu, the
Either
impromptu.
in front, yes, in front. You cannot use phone. You cannot use any book or chat GPT. You cannot do this. You
Yeah,
need
you've got to
just
answer
react.
quickly, right?
Yeah,
That's
you need to
how I
react so
can measure.
fast.
That's how I
Yeah,
measure your ability, your skills in all communications.
yeah. It's
Okay, so how did you feel about the classroom environment?
the classroom environment. It was fantastic for me, and like the all of students, they already told that the atmosphere is very warm, friendly, positive, and you always try to say something fun. If example, some students there was sitting like without with a good mood sometimes. Yeah, you was okay. Bikash, where is Bikash? Where Asmina? Where is Asmina? Why you did not smile? Yeah, it was cool, and yeah, I would say that this class, like every evening, this class was make me happy, because in my life I have some problems, and I just I just enjoy to be in your class.
Yeah, yes, it's a pleasure for me to teach you too. And what? Okay, like okay, so here we have. Did you find the whole term? Actually, you already answered this, like whether the whole term has been beneficial for you. And what would you tell a prospective student who would ask you about the class and the teacher?
Yeah, I would tell them that Andrew Taylor is the best teacher I've ever had. His teaching style is amazing and very clear, always supportive and inspiring. And in this class, I don't feel stressed. Before, if be honest, I was feel a little bit uncomfortable, and I was confused. A couple of at the beginning, couple of lessons, I was confused the way he talked to us, like we are friends, like we are one family, right? Yeah, and I would say to that
Prospectives.
students, yeah, prospective students, that you're in the safe hands.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So what are your goals?
My goals are, still I need to improve my speaking skills, because sometimes I confuse how to create the full sentences, because I know you teach us always, okay guys, you must think in English, not just uh, try to translate, but still
Mm.
I still try to translate in my mind some words. So my goals is to improve my skills, and reading in my
Mm.
skills. I know my skills reading are poor, and so slow. So this will be my goals, to improve my reading skills.
Yes. Okay, so that's it. I please return at 8:30 so I can you
Yes,
can
please.
meet everybody. Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
let Jorge in right now, and I'll just
Mhm.
connect the recording. Okay,
Oh, just
so
one question. Just one question, Mr. Taylor. We need to go back here or to Avenue?
yeah, here.
Here? Okay. All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay,
See
you
you.
want.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jorge, please proceed to Google Meet. Yes. Ah, okay. So Jorge, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good, teacher. How are you?
I am fantastic. Okay. So Jorge, I'm gonna start right away. And what was the most Jorge? Okay. What was the most valuable experience you had in the class?
Oh, oh, teacher, 1 second. I hear an echo. An
Yes.
echo.
Yes. So you have to close your avenue. Yeah. Close avenue.
Yes, now I hear you. I hear well. Okay.
Okay. So you're okay now?
Yes, I hear you okay now.
Okay. So what was the most valuable experience you had in the class?
Well, the most valuable experience I have in the class is one of the thing I experimented in the class was meeting people from other culture and learn about them, about their culture, their food, how they rule every day in their work environment, um, and and learning about new stuff is always really good. That you can, if you have the chance to do it every day, that's a really good thing to do.
Amazing. And what were the top three things you learned this term?
Oh well, one was the no intentionally speak. The other thing was the rulers of the work environment, how you manage all the situation of the workplace. That's a really good thing to do. And the other important thing was the class about the interview for a job interview. That class was really good to know. Yes.
Wonderful. And what were the top three things? I know, actually, I asked you that. What did you find most engaging or interesting during the tour?
Oh, during this time, well, the learning how to speak uh, well, because sometimes in your head you think you have the idea that you are a good speaker. You have in your head all the idea, but when you try to send that out, there is total different in the way you say it, and the other people are they just looking at you and say, "What are you? What are you telling me? How you telling this?" And because they don't understand, because you think you are trying to speak well, but you don't get it. And sometimes there are some vocabulary and some sounds because I speak Spanish. It's my original language, but there are sounds in English they are not they doesn't exist in Spanish, and for me it's sometimes really challenging make it. But after the class and practice, everything is better and better step by step. Yes.
And Jorge, what surprised you about the class?
Well, one of the things I was surprised about the class was you, because yes, because when I started the course, I imagine like a class with a serious professor, and your homework, you need to do this, you need to do this, really boring, and but the class have a really good dynamics, and how you manage the class and how everybody's involved in the different situation, and you make jokes, you try to everybody feel comfortable and everybody have their time to learn by her own speed, step by step. That's a really good thing, and make everybody feel safe, feels that they are making true changes in the ways they are speaking, and that's a really nice thing. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. That's a very beautiful answer. I like your answer. That what surprised you is me. And what was the most challenging topic or concept you encountered in my class?
Well, the most one was one of the last we did, with the past particle, and how do you know when some people are affirming something, or or there is a maybe yes or maybe no, when the may in the example that if somebody left the job early and you say she might left or she should left
Oh, the perfect models.
the perfect model. That's and sometimes in different situation, that's something that you need to hear or take care of the situation to know
Mhm.
exactly how to respond of that.
Yeah, yeah, and that is very, very important, Jorge. That you need to figure out what what the person is trying to communicate with you. Like when they say might have or must have,
Almost.
or should have or could have or would have. Yeah, you know, what I mean? They're a little bit confusing, and
Mhm.
especially for a person like you, you're new in Canada, and then probably it's your first time to hear it in my class. Like I'm teaching perfect modals, and because not everybody will try to tackle this grammar, and but you were able to understand, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you understand now. And how did you feel about the classroom environment?
And what? How
The
do you?
classroom environment.
Oh, the classroom environment. I feel really, really good. It's every day going to class feels nice because everybody they look like a good people, and everybody support each other, and you can make different conversation with different students for other cultures, and feel really good.
Mhm. Yes, and did you find the whole term beneficial for you, like
Oh,
just for
yes.
you?
Yes, of course, it's benefits for me. I remember for the first time I started the class in the way I speak then and the way I speak now, and how much I am
Mhm.
learning from you and in the class, and it's a really big difference.
Yes, and I can also tell the difference in the way you're communicating right now. You are you can speak faster, and you speak faster, and you speak clearer. Your pronunciation is more crisp, and you have more drama. You have more passion when you're talking. You
Mm,
know, and you sound more sincere when you're talking.
mhm.
And those, Jorge, those are very, very important thing um, to take to remember when you're communicating with people. And what would you tell a prospective student who would ask you about the class and the teacher?
Well, if somebody asks me about the class, I recommend the class 100% for sure. And I recommend you, like a professor, 100% sure as well, because I cannot find a better way to understand and learn not just English is Canadian culture. That is because maybe you can learn English with a book, but the Canadian culture and the workplace culture and the rules and all the environment how it works, no, not everybody is prepared to teach you that, and
Mhm.
not everybody have the knowledge and
And the skill, right?
and the skill to do that. Yes,
Exactly. Yeah, like me, it's really my passion because I observe people in the workplace, and I also see other people whose first language is not English, how they get confused and misunderstand what the native speakers are talking about. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm.
And so, yes. And what feedback do you have about my teaching or the teaching style or methodology?
Well, there is a little thing I can say because the class was awesome. It's a wonderful class in all the ways you can express. I just can tell you continue like that because you always in that ways you're going to find you are really forming really good people in the way you do the things. um, just continue like that because you are awesome in that way. You can you don't change. You
Yeah,
never change. Continue like that because it's really really good the way you do the thing.
yeah. Thank you, Jorge. And um, what could I have done differently to better support your learning?
Well, maybe a little more of grammar, maybe, but at just that. But everything, the the pronunciation class, the lesson class, the word environment class, the interview, all the topic are really well done. It's a really really complete uh, subjects of the English, and for me it's really good. That's the only I can tell about it.
Yes. Any final thoughts?
Eric, what?
Any final thoughts?
Any final thought? Well, I really enjoy the class. I hope continue with you. I really glad. I really happy, to have this class and having you like a professor, like a teacher. Um, in the way you support all the student and the class, and we are everybody in the class. We are really lucky to have you. That's the only.
Yeah, thank you. Jorge, please return to class at 8:30 so I can so I'm gonna make an announcement and also so you know what to do next week. Okay?
Okay. In Avenue.
Okay. Yeah, cheers. I'll see you later. 8:30.
Okay.
Come back here.
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, see you. Cheers. Where's this Dora? I'm waiting for Dora. I saw Dora and then she disappeared. I mean, she logged out. And I don't want to stop the recording because I can only record uh, 3 times. Now let's see. Okay, so Dora is here. Hey, Dora. Dora, can you hear me?
Hello, Andrew. How are you?
I am very good. I saw you came and then you left.
Yeah,
Yes,
because I was waiting and I don't think I think that the problem was happening. So I
yes,
disconnect.
yes. You're supposed to be with Paulina, but she's not here.
Yeah,
Okay, so let's start. So,
okay.
Dora, what was the most valuable experience you had in the class?
Sorry. Yeah, the most valuable experience I had in class was improving my speaking skills because we practice a lot of like conversation, workplace, and a lot of conversation with my classmate. So I improve my speaking skills. And when I have conversation like with others, they told me there is uh, I express myself more. I am more confident when I
Yeah,
practice English.
yeah, wonderful. And what were the top three things you learned in my class?
Sorry, teacher.
The top three things that you learned in my class.
Yeah, I learn a lot of things. The most is pronunciation.
Mhm.
Yeah, because we do it a lot. Even when we do it conversation, you pay attention how we talk, how we speak. The Canadian culture with the example that we practice, and of course communication.
Mhm. And what did you find most engaging or interesting during the term?
Yeah. The content of the lesson very interesting for me because we take like a real discussion in our life. So it was very interesting for me, and the positive atmosphere with our class, with my classmate. We feel like a family, and sometimes we miss each other.
Really?
We waiting, yeah,
And
we
yes, and
waiting to meet
what
my
surprised you?
classmates.
Dora, what surprised you about the class?
You, like a teacher, you like jokes, and we feel with you like very comfortable, and the energy, the positive energy uh, in the class. We feel like in-person class.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes. And
really.
what was the most challenging concept or topic you learned in the class or you
The most,
encountered in the class?
yeah, the most challenging was grammar. I appreciate the fact that you give us example, and we must guess the rules.
Yeah,
It was
like in the
very
beginning,
painful
right?
for us. Sorry?
Yeah, in the beginning, correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And how did you feel about the classroom environment?
The class environment is very friendly and positive. I think we support each other, and sometimes also when we have conversation, when we play role conversation, like we know each other in the real life, not
Yeah.
the virtual.
Yeah, yes, like one of the students actually said the same thing about that thing, right? And how did you
It makes
feel?
us very comfortable. Really, I love the conversation because we learn, and we play role like I don't know, like actor. And when also when we speak, you say no, you must you be careful about the tone, how we said
Yes, like the intonation, the music.
intonation. Yes, is the
Yes,
intonation.
and you know, Dora, okay, you know that 99% of the conversations I taught in the class, I wrote them.
Yeah.
I wrote them. Okay, they are not from the book. I wrote them, right? And I actually used one, two, three. I used four books in teaching. I use workplace book. I use effective conversation book. All of them
Mhm.
and I used look. I mean, uh, I can't believe I've learned grammar. Okay, so three of
Yeah.
them, and all the others I just picked up from my old lessons, which I wrote in the past. Okay, so now,
Maybe for this reason we can feel the conversation
mhm,
because it's real.
yeah, yes, and I wrote them based
You
on,
put your feeling in.
yeah, yes, yeah, that's true. Actually, one of the
Yeah,
teachers who purchased my book mentioned that to me. Okay,
yeah,
how did you feel about the classroom environment? Oh no, it's one I already asked you this. Okay,
yeah.
what would you tell a prospective student who would ask you, "Oh, I'm going to Andrew's class. What do you think about this teacher, about the class? Are the lessons interesting? Can I learn something there?" What would you tell a person?
I will tell them that you will be surprised, really surprised. You will improve yourself in a short time, a really short time, and you will be surprised about the content of the lesson, the creativity of the teacher, and like he do his work with passion, and he will help you a lot. You will feel at a short time the difference.
Yeah, the difference, right? And so
Yeah,
yes, and so what could okay? No, what do you have any feedback about my teaching style or
sorry.
methodology? Do you have any? Okay, what feedback do you have about my teaching style or methodology?
Yeah. Uh, your methodology, I appreciate a lot because this is a new method that you teach, not like other teachers, just they give us the rule and do this. We feel everything that we do it. We understand and we stay engaged and we remember because sometimes you use the name of your student, our names, and we guess grammar and structure. This is very creative for
Yeah.
me. And all the students have the chance to practice. You ask each everyone to uh, to uh, to read and to participate.
Mhm.
That's what I love the most.
Yes, thank you so much,
You don't
Dora.
forget anyone. Also, when if someone you ask us, did you read like this?
Yeah, just to confirm that
So
everybody
everyone is,
uh,
yeah,
is covered, right? And so, like,
yeah,
also, well, sometimes like because I mean, I look at all of you, and I follow the profile of the students alphabetically, but sometimes some students will come late and the profile will move to the top. And so what I learned to do is, so I don't miss anybody, is I write down the names of the people that I have spoken
okay,
already. Yeah, that's what I do. But okay, yes. So any final thoughts, Dora? Do you want to say what do you want to say something to me?
yeah. Really, Andrew, thanks a lot for your effort, for your creativity, how you make us feel comfortable for the content of the lesson, because really I save all because I know that I need and I will use in the future when I have conversation with friend or in a workplace. Thanks a lot. You do it your work with very passion, and you are very creative. And Canada is lucky to have teacher like you.
Oh, thank you, Dora. Thank you. Yes. So
Thank
Dora, I'm gonna let you go. Mirna is here, and so she. Okay, please return to the class at 8:30, so you can
okay,
meet everybody and say goodbye because I am moving you to level 789, right? So
okay.
just
Thank you, Andrew.
and you deserve it. Okay.
Thanks a lot.
So yeah, cheers, cheers, Dora.
Bye.
See you at
Okay.
8:30. Okay, please return. Return here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. See you.
Bye.